The special counsel who was investigating President-elect Donald Trump's alleged role in the January 6th Capitol attack has released a new report. In it, federal prosecutors say Mr. Trump would have been convicted on multiple felonies for his efforts to unlawfully overturn the results of the 2020 election. ABC's Rena Roy brings us details from the document and the failed final push to keep it confidential.
Margot, in his report, special counsel Jack Smith emphasized the unique challenges that come with prosecuting a former and future president who he says is willing to use intimidation and harassment to get his way. Still, Smith says he was ready to move forward with an overwhelming amount of evidence.
A scathing new report out from special counsel Jack Smith, who investigated Donald Trump's role on January 6, 2021, and his alleged efforts to interfere with the 2020 election.
The attack on our nation's capital on January 6, 2021, was an unprecedented assault on the seat of American democracy. As described in the indictment, it was fueled by lies.
Smith, who resigned from the Justice Department on Friday, accused Trump of unprecedented efforts to unlawfully retain power after losing the 2020 election, and said Trump's cases represented ones in which the offense was the most flagrant, the public harm the greatest, and the proof the most certain. Smith suggesting that his evidence was overwhelming, saying over 250 witnesses agreed to voluntarily be interviewed, with 55 appearing before a grand jury. Smith believes Trump was directly involved in inciting the violence on January 6th and concluded in his report Trump would have been convicted if not reelected president in November. But Trump has maintained his innocence, claiming that he wanted his supporters' actions to be peaceful.
This is prosecutorial misconduct, and its primary purpose is to steal another election.
The president calling the investigation politically motivated. Smith calling any allegations that his investigation was controlled by the Biden administration laughable. Trump's legal team tried to block the release of the report Monday, but Judge Aileen Cannon, who was nominated by Trump, rejected their request.
Trump's attorneys had argued the release of the report would be unfair and was an attempt to harm the incoming president with a weaponized Justice Department. In New York, Rena Roy for ABC 30 Action News.
Hey Central California, stay up to date with all the latest news and weather. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to ABC 30 Action News.